Hi, everybody, it's Trixie.
Oh, really? Oh, really? Well, recast. Is this how I find out I've been replaced? Hi, everybody, it's me, Trixie Mattel.
And Katya.
And we're backstage at, and it's our 100th episode.
100th episode.
Woo!
We're here for your 100th episode. How excited are you for this?
100. Not very.
Yeah, it's just another day on the job.
It's old hat to us.
Well, if you're thinking about it, we film about 4 a day, and 4 divided by 100 is 17.
16. So yeah, so it all comes out in the wash.
I wonder how many actually days we've done. Well, it's crazy to think of, you know.
Yeah, I mean, Friends was only on the air for what, 2 seasons? So
Yeah.
I feel like professionally we've reached a level of success that's very admirable.
And Seinfeld only went to pilot.
Yeah.
Which is kind of disappointing. You know, what could have been.
And it's, you know, prestige television has moved to the internet, and we're, I think, part and parcel of that shift.
I think we're definitely part of that.
Yeah.
Considering we moved to television then and back. I mean, this is sort of our medium. This is like when Michael Jordan, you know, he did basketball, and then he did baseball.
I think that
and
was
then
Bo Jackson.
Oh.
Yeah.
But then he ended on ceramics.
Yeah. And now he has a great foundation for kids with, what is it, smelling problems?
Yeah.
Let's not talk about him. We're here about us. I think that our web show is, it has like the same cultural impact as antibiotics.
I agree too. I mean, you're helping cure people of the internet. What? We don't know.
I mean, we both appeared multiple seasons on one of the biggest television shows in the world, and people still to this day, when they come up to me at least, this is the show they talk to me about.
Yeah.
They're like, oh my God, me and my friend and my roommate and a lot of people's husbands.
Yeah, husbands.
People
Who knew?
get
Marriage.
sucked into this. They watch it for a second. They're like, what is this?
Yeah.
And it's great because it's weekly. It's short. Like I call it the toilet show because you can watch it in a bathroom break.
Oh.
People watch it at work in the bathroom. Or
I
like,
thought you were gonna go somewhere else with that.
well.
Yeah, you can sort of like put it on, even if you have like a casual hookup on, you know, you don't have to, you can just put it on a playlist on, and then the sounds kind of like fuel the passion for lovemaking in a way that no modern music can.
Yeah, I think people are used to longer pieces of media with laughs interspersed. Ours is short, high impact, so many laughs. I mean, people actually tell me because of the editing, they have to watch it multiple times to catch new jokes every time.
Layers. Layered like lasagna.
Layers, face-framing layers of comedy.
Yeah. And you can go back and watch the first few episodes, and it still has the same kind of spice and flavor.
It's still funny.
Yeah, I think so.
And I know this might make us crazy, but every single week when they come out, we watch them, we laugh. I don't know if it's okay to think that your own show is hilarious, but when I watch it every week, I'm like, this is the funniest show in the world.
Same thing, and I think as drag queens, we're afforded a level of narcissism that the general public can't really.
What do you mean?
And then you two are so funny together. What do you think it is about each other that works so well on camera?
She's the ointment to my scabs.
Yeah, I think we are, in a lot of ways, not two drag queens you pick out of a lineup to have any sort of chemistry. And you're right.
I never took chemistry in high school.
Yeah, and we've been forcing it for 100 episodes.
Well,
so we're very similar in that we're loners.
Yeah.
And that our time on screen is sort of our hangout.
Only time together. It's a true Hollywood friendship. Yeah.
Yeah. People are like, I want a friendship just like yours. I'm like, seeing each other once a month?
Yeah. I'll call her on the phone and she'll be like, there's no camera here, hun. I gotta go. So.
And then looking back at the first episode compared to now, how do you think the show has grown and changed and become even bigger than it was at the beginning?
Well, I gotta tell you, the style journey has been long, arduous, and well-trudged. Yeah.
And also the editing, you can tell in the beginning, they were like, what if we just did a little?
Yeah.
We'll put a word here, an emphasis here. Now,
I think it went from like silent movie to like Transformers 3.
completely.
Yeah.
Like it's the difference between like Evil Dead to Army of Darkness.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
That-
Or
More zombies.
yeah, it's just so heavy-handed, and I think comedically too. There's like a level of trust, and the audience will go with us on stupider things now. Like we just did an episode on shopping, where we just talked about
But you know, I mean, if people are looking for a logical narrative, stick to the topic kind of show, you should probably watch like Dateline.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Also, she has gone from, like, I don't even know.
I'm really the success story here.
Yeah, she's, you know, I mean, our paths have been like.
Yeah. Well, you looked good, and I was like figuring it out. I mean, if you watch the beginning episodes, just give me grace.
She looks
okay?
crazy.
Just a reminder that in
Crazy.
season 1 of My Life on the D-List, Kathy Griffin had short baby bangs. So like we all have journeys.
Yeah, you really bloomed and blossomed into a distinguished young woman.
And look at me now. And I mean, hair earmuffs. Do you think we could have pulled that off in season 1?
These are headphones. I'm listening to rap music.
And then speaking of the topics, is there ever a topic that you wouldn't want to talk about on the show?
Anything truly political?
Yeah, stay away from politics. Stay away from like hot button issues that are too divisive or polarizing. And that, I mean, because we can really make anything light and funny, but sometimes it's just not really worth it.
Yeah, and I don't like anything that you would think a drag queen would do. Like, you would never see us being like, 12 steps to finding your inner fierce.
Yeah, it's like
being a diva 101. We do not with that. We do not with that.
how to be like a super fierce diva every day. Yeah,
Taking makeup tips from a drag queen.
No. I'd rather like give you tips on how to like get the grout out of your bathroom towels with a butter knife.
Yeah.
I would watch that.
I think we've proved that we can make, 100 episodes of making literally the mundane, stupidest things hilarious.
We still haven't talked about suicide, but there's always time.
That's our goal. Our goal is to get that level of trust where we can really cross,
Yeah.
But I think we are establishing it.
Yeah. I think we're well on our way.
Our kind of brand is we remember in the beginning when I would hate the episodes where I'm like, I hate when we actually help people.
Yeah.
I hate when we actually have wisdom.
Yeah, well, the best advice is always unintentional. So.
Yeah, you can't tell people like, this is what you do. You feed people wisdom the way you feed a dog medicine.
Up the ass?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And fans love the show. They love both of you. What's it been like receiving such great feedback online and in person?
Well, from fans, it doesn't matter. From celebrities, it means a lot.
Yeah, I mean, the John Q. Public and Bob Regular, like, who are they? We
Yeah.
don't care. But, if it's a well-established actress who's enjoying, like, a media renaissance, then I'm all ears.
Yeah, people we like, Tatiana Maslany loves our show.
Yeah.
Dan Levy told me that they were watching our show backstage when they were working on season 3 of Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
And I was like, great.
Julia Roberts has yet to reach out, but...
Jodie Foster, Robert Zemeckis, still up in the air with that.
Yeah, there's a lot of celebrities who I think probably feel a little bit embarrassed about coming out of the woodwork, but it's
Shaq.
2019. Oh, Shaq.
Big time.
Sinbad.
I love Shaq.
You do?
Love Shaq.
And then I know you two do most of the episodes together. Would you ever want to collab with anyone else on an upcoming episode?
Does this collaboration mean she's not here? Then yes. No. We actually have brought people in, and it kind of,
It's
I don't
hit
know.
or miss. It's a different show. It's a different show. When we bring people into the fold, it's certainly a different energy, and it feels like, I don't like it.
It's like you can have chili, but sometimes chili with noodles. I don't know what I said. No, it's just different, and it's.
You can have chili, but sometimes you can add noodles. Just in case you were wondering.
No.
Yeah.
What I mean is, like, I think that it's like Venus and Serena playing doubles. You know what I mean? I don't need Andre Agassi to come in and throw his weight around. Is that his name?
Andre Agassi. Yeah.
How did I know that?
Tennis. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think. Oh God! Ow.
What if it was just bone exposed?
Oh well.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, I think we had Courtney Act come on who's
Vegan.
Who's vegan. She takes a lot of vitamins. She's very beautiful. So it kind of I feel a little bit threatened by that. So it just throws the whole energy off, and plus it gets very loud.
Yeah. I would like to have some big. If you're a big A-lister and you're interested, oh my God, Drew Barrymore, come on in, babe.
Ellen Barkin. Hi. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then looking forward, I know this is the 100th episode, but where do you see the future of the show going?
Oh, directly in the toilet.
Yeah, I
Directly.
think you're supposed to quit while you're ahead, and you're supposed to do it as long as you like it.
So that
You
was
don't want to
about
be Sarah
35
Michelle Gellar
episodes,
in
wasn't it?
season 7 of Buffy, you know, just like, get me out of here, babe.
Yeah,
You know.
there's nothing more depressing than watching a drag queen go through the motions. So, but as long as I'm having fun and I look great, I'm good.
And we're halfway there.
Yeah.
But there is something magical about a drag queen who also, do you think when we wake up we want to be here? It's not until we really get over there and the air conditioning's on.
When I wake up, I yearn for the grave. And then here I am. I think maybe as soon as my teeth go, that's when I'll call it quits.
Yeah. Any day now.
And then looking back over the years, is there a standout episode that was your favorite?
God, there's so many good ones. I mean, there's so many good ones. There's, I love the high school one.
Yeah, I like the one.
The shame ones
I
were really
like the
good.
shame ones. I like the one where I go like this. Dime que no.
Yeah. I like the space one.
Yeah.
Where I'm in that giant sun hat.
This is the moment where I personally, in this show, hopefully, has finally lost contact with reality.
Does that mean we are disengaging from talking about this movie I've never seen?
Yes, and we are re-engaging in the actual real life of life.
Oh, that was a good one.
I mean, I think around episode 30, we really started to like find our true like stride.
Yeah. And we've also, it's interesting to see the patterns of energy that's, because, you know, I would guzzle like 4 or 5 Red Bulls and then like crash. And it's just
my
like
God.
there's a whole energetic fluctuation going on that's fun to observe.
Yeah, we've definitely, there was one day where we had 3 Red Bulls each and then we had to both get on a red eye. And we were on a plane like, no.
I felt like,
You don't, Red Bulls are great, you don't drink 3.
no.
You just don't.
You feel like your brain is congealed into like bread pudding and it's just sort of like leaking out of your ears. It's awful.
And you're like agitated.
Yeah.
And it feels like you left a loud concert, like it's like ringing, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, but we love Red Bull.
If you love that video, you're gonna love everything on the Access YouTube channel, so hit the subscribe button. You can thank me later. Hit it. Now.